Hey, 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 Virgo. What's going on, baby? Happy to be back with you guys. Excited about this reading. It's going to be a little funny again. Some parts funny, some parts not. But we're going to get into it. And they kind of have me going all over the place today. There isn't like a theme. We're going to go a little bit, dabble in a bunch of little shit today. Okay? Okay. Let's get started. First off, meditation. Excuse me. I started coughing right before your reading. Somebody's throat chakra. You're going to have to speak up about something real soon. You're going to have to speak your truth to somebody. They just came through and told me that. That's why I was coughing so much when I started your reading. Like you've been misled in some way, somehow, some form. You've been like lied to, manipulated, misled in some form, and you either know about it, will know about it. It's kind of like a theme with your wave of energy right now. Like where Virgos, you're going to be kicking ass and taking names this year. You're not going to be putting up with bullshit. A 111. You're not going to be putting up with people tolerating people walking all over you. Tolerate people just lying to you, and it's like exchanging pleasantries. It's like either you exchange pleasantries and they want something, or there's a crisis and they want something. But either way, they want something. Whoever this is. All right. Another message I got, and it was really specific. They told me somebody is watching my channel who is going to resonate with this. It's a female who is either married or in a very serious committed relationship with a male, and you saw something that makes you think that he cheated, and they want you to, and like your brain is going crazy, causing a lot of problems in your relationship, and the truth is you don't really know what happened, and there was no infidelity, there was no cheating. And that's just for that woman who is, I feel like you're married, but it could just be a really serious relationship. There was no infidelity on this man's part. What you saw was, it got taken out of context. So just know, whoever resonates with that piece, there you go. Now, having said that, when I went into your meditation after my coughing fit, I started hearing face down, ass up. That's the way we like to, So some of you just need a release, if you don't have a partner, you don't need a partner to do it, but you need to do it yourself. You need a release, a sexual release. So whether you do it with somebody, look, I put my middle finger, I did not mean to do that, but I was wiping something off. Whether you do that with somebody, by yourself, doesn't matter. Flick the bean, yank the chain. I don't give a shit what you do, okay? But y'all need to release some stress through that. There's a lot of sexual tension. And they're saying that it's going to actually, well, obviously it's going to make you feel better, de-stressed. But they're saying it's going to, like, help open up some creative energy. And that makes sense, sacral chakra. So it'll open up some creative energy for you and make things easier. It's like, but you're wound like a fucking top. You need to have a big, big O. I would hate, I ain't even gonna say it. Nothing. Never mind, Crystal, your brain, your Scorpio brain. God, don't listen to me, guys. I'm about to start messing with you, and I won't do it. I'll do it on a live. I want to get back into this, by the way. If you guys are interested, put it in the comments, and I'll bring lives back. Got away from them after, Yeah. That was flips. All right. They told me to take... Some of you have a friend, like some type of friendship of some sort, sorrow over loss, pleasure with a close friend. This is somebody that you were close with. They just told me the number 25 significant, 257, 25. Somehow that's significant to somebody. You have a close friend that you either, there's problems between you two, something didn't like, because you got sorrow over loss, someone trying to come between you and a friend or something you want, pleasure with a close friend, and they're telling me there's a friendship here, okay, 3 friendships, up to 3 friendships that look like they are falling by the wayside. They are meant to fall by the wayside right now. It's not to say they won't come back in the future, but for right now, they are, they need to be dealt with and be over. Things are going to work out, but right now, things are going to work out, but I had 2 notifications. Your battery's running low. You need to recharge. They're taking me back to the orgasm. Okay. After you do, if you are alone, that's a really good time to lay there and meditate right after that, by the way. Just relax, chill. There's something about a friendship that's going to be split for some time. All right. They need that because that's how your victory comes. This is something where, I don't know, somehow they're an abuser of something. Whether it's your time, whether it's your money, your resources, your emotional, maybe you feel 707. And you know what? Oh, thank you for bringing that up, Source. I was doing videos, and my daughter wanted to go to the store, and I sat down to do your video, and then when I got into a meditation initially, I heard, no, go to the store and then come. And when I went, come back and do it. And when I left for the store, I saw 2 license plate on the way to this store that's not even 10 minutes away, 7777. Then I saw on the way back 3 license plates that had 77. And then it was just 707 on the clock. Last night, I was talking to a Virgo and I saw 77% battery and it was 7:07 p.m. So 7s are significant, and 7s represent your spirituality, a spiritual awakening, which is exactly what you've been going through. But it's also about victory, getting lucky in something. But needing to persevere before you get there. All right, now let me get into the rest of this. Sorry, I was channeling. Let me see. You've had a lot of people in your corner that really have not been for you, Virgo. And Source is showing you the way. Source is exposing these people. They're showing you what needs to go through experiences. And if you don't get it on this first experience, there's going to be another similar experience with the same person. Then another similar experience with the same person. Or another similar experience with a different person. But what you're going to find out, you're going to see, are a pattern of these similar experiences. And it's a pattern of behavior that has been overlooked by you, not by choice, by default, because you're not used to seeing this pattern. And it's a pattern that needs to go. Because that pattern is going to allow people to walk all over you when you receive a lot of resources. And God, Source, is not going to let that shit happen, okay? They're not going to give you the resources that you want right now until they get the baggage out of the way that would ultimately take all the resources they would give you. If they were to give you the resources now, they would all eventually go away like that because you're a giver to your core. You like to help people, and it would go away. And that's why it's not happening right now. So what's happening right now is you're being shown through experiences what relationships need to leave your life. Or relationships, frenemies. Look, discord among friends or family. Now I'm getting a family vibe from this side. Over here was more friends. Over here seems more family. Someone in your family is not doing well. And it's depression. They have depression and anxiety, which just means they're like, they're not aligned. They think they're aligned. They think they know what's best, but they don't. And their depression and anxiety somehow is getting put on you. I don't know if it's through, like, you talk to this person and then it's always about, like, serious topics that are like, oh God, my life. Hold on for this one. The world's gonna shake. That's what everything feels like that to this person right now. And it's not that there's anything that you have done. It's like this person's depressed and has severe anxiety and they don't know how to handle it. They're not used to being out of control. They're not used to not knowing the answers, but they're not receiving the answers clearly because of the anxiety. Their mind is just like, their energy is like, what do I do? I should do this. What should I do? Oh, I'll do this. Oh no. Well, what about this? It's just like really frantic. And this energy has got to be pulled away from you. This energy's got to be pulled away from you. And you got good luck in December. What's the good luck? So right now, this is going to be a year of you unfolding. Access to greater prosperity is opening up for you slowly. And you got December here. You're growing as you learn more and keep expanding. I feel like money, other sources of money will come in for you before December, but I feel like a big payday comes for you in December. They want you to, and when you receive this, they want you to be cognizant of what you have and not just see a big amount of money, extra zeros on there, that more extra zeros than you're used to seeing, and start giving it all out. Do not take risks right now. Do not go out and make like multiple big purchases. It seems like something where you can make 1 or 2 big purchases and be sufficient and do well and not have to worry. But it's like there's an issue here where if they were to give this to you now, these friends would be coming into your life and taking this shit. And it's like there's just a lot of lies that have been told, a lot of secrets that have been kept from you, Virgo. But whatever it is, you get the victory. You are going to be shown the way. You get the victory, and you have a lot of prosperity coming your way in December. So, tell me more about good luck. Yeah. Okay, action is the key to getting you where you need to go. They just need you to take a step in any direction right now. They're trying to teach you how to trade your pain for your passions. And if you don't know what you're passionate about, that means you got to try new things. And sometimes you don't like to try new things, Virgo, but they're asking you to do that. That's where your freedom comes. Like you sit around and you get stressed out about money or you get stressed out about relationships, waiting for a change, and they're giving you change. Look, and this, I haven't seen this in over a year at least. I looked down because I used these charms earlier, and right here is a freaking boxing glove. Maybe your passion. Look, my dog just barked. Maybe your passion is fighting in some sort. Oh man, and it felt, look, it went off my desk, hit the wall, and came right back between my feet. All right, for some of you, come on, chair. For some of you, this is going to help you get some aggression out. People are really going to piss you off this year. And I'm going to be honest, by the end of this year, you are going to feel highly, highly comfortable with your cutoff game. No problems. Okay. Good luck. Your fortune's improving and you will get a lucky break soon. Collect nuggets of wisdom. You will need them in the near future. Yes. This is what I'm saying. I told you I felt like you were getting money before December. And that's what I was asking. What else is coming earlier in the year. That's what I asked in my head. I should have told you out loud. But look, this is what you're getting. Good luck. So action on anything. And here's the thing. It can be action that takes less than 5 minutes. But if you try 5 new things and it's taken less than 5 minutes each time, it's really going to open up your chakras and open up energy that has been dormant for quite some time. And it helps this shit. It like alleviates this. All this works itself out. But here's the thing. Right now you're in the place where things are being exposed through experience. So you're having experiences that may be difficult, may be, you know, kind of like tumultuous on whatever form. It could be through communication with people. I don't know. It could be job. It could be anything. It depends on who you are. You're going through experiences right now that show you how frustrated you are when you talk to this person, or when you do this thing, or you spend money on this object, or whatever it is. They're showing you what needs to go, and they're helping you cut that out. All right? They're not going to let you suffer the entire year. They're not going to let you be without your resources and things that you need. You will be taken care of in difficult times. You will be. Right now, it's just the year of exposure for you. People being exposed. Yeah. People being exposed for the way they've treated you. And I'm going to be honest, you got family over here and friends over here. I didn't see anything about romance. I'll be honest. Doesn't mean for some of you it could be romance. Source is trying to help you. Okay, so you're putting together a lot of the signs that you're seeing. You're putting together pieces of the puzzle through the signs that you're seeing. They want you to continue with that. You haven't gotten all the signs or the pieces to the puzzle yet to take action on a particular thing. But there's other things that you can take action on. And they just said to me, you can be a work in progress and still move forward. You can be a work in progress and still move forward. You don't have to sit and cry and lay down all the time. You don't have to be up action, 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 action Jackson all the time. You don't have to be angry all the time. You don't have to be happy all the time. You get to be all of it. But finding a balance is what Source is helping you do. So they're helping remove things like through experiences. Okay, you've had enough. Like you're like, F this noise. I've had enough. You upset me. I caught you in a lie. You did A, B, and C. I did also hear something about, I don't know, some type of falling out with a neighbor or something. It's like there are different, I don't know, there was some type of miscommunication and something with a neighbor. They want you to know, don't worry about it. That's going to be rectified by September. Okay. Okay. In doing anything, just taking a step in any direction, no matter what it is, they kind of want you to, I don't know if you have young children, but if you have the option or opportunity to be around young children, spend 10, 15 minutes around them and just watch how easily they get up and move from thing to thing. And especially if they're real young, how they find pleasure in going from thing to thing. They want you to start doing that. Don't overthink it. Don't say, I got to do this, 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 and this first, and then I'll do it. Just fucking do it. Just do it. All right. They don't want you thinking, overthinking. Just do it. They're telling me that you, in doing that, when you take action on the little things, just kind of float around like a kid, just pleasure to pleasure, trying to find something to do that, you know, maybe you're trying to figure out what your passions are. You're just dabbling in stuff. That's where they want you to be. Because when you do that, there's going to be some new ideas that come to mind regarding a particular topic that's important to your heart, that shows you a new strategy on how to move forward and past an obstacle. So rewind that and listen to that. And this information that they give you that helps you restructure something, to re-strategize, to become successful and not feel so stuck with bad luck, like lack of money, resources, things you need. they're saying those little things that you do are actually going to make this come about quicker. So this is a time frame now. Depending on when you start implementing new things, like maybe you take up boxing or some type of martial arts or something this year to help you deal with the stress and the anger and the low energy that you have experienced. Because your cutoff game is going to be strong this year. You're going to be cutting a lot of people and things out. Okay. When you do this and you get a new strategy for how to tackle your day to get closer to what A, B, or C, right? When you do this new strategy, that's your fresh start. As soon as so you dabble in these little comfortable things, they can be meaningless things to you right now, but 5 years from now, it's going to be the most important thing in your life. But something right now that's really meaningless, that doesn't mean much to you, just kind of seems like, that's kind of kiddish, who cares? You need to be doing that more and more and more. And it takes less and less of this goes away. There's less and less of this shit. The problems. And as you do that, you're going to receive a spark, an idea on how to deal with something. I just heard car. I got a really strong vibe of a car. And look, I just look over and I was going to pull this off, and there's a freaking 4-leaf clover that looks just like this 4-leaf clover. Somebody's getting a new car this year. Some of you may have an opportunity to go back to an old job. If you want it's yours. Whatever, in this perspective card, I kind of got ahead of myself with channeling, but changing your perspective on something is going to help you move forward. Now, I just told you what they told me on how to move forward. It's like dabbling in new little things and jumping around with new things like a kid and just kind of keeping your day busy and flowing. They're saying, I'm also hearing, don't worry about your house so much. Like the way things look right now, like you need to have some fun. You need to have an intimate release and some laughter, some sleep, and some playtime. They don't want you like stressing out and focusing on a house right now. Like, I don't know if somebody's stressing out about that, so they don't want you doing that. Okay. Now, they want these. Damn. Okay, they want this one. There we go. They told me these were going to tell a story. Okay. So, basically what they're doing, they're letting you know why things don't feel that great right now for you. Because it's like shit just keeps happening and you're waiting for a breakthrough. Well, shit keeps happening, but the shit that's happening is stuff that needs to go away. And making room for this breakthrough. This is your breakthrough. Everything here. All right. You've got guaranteed success, good fortune, opportunity, or windfall, compliments from an admirer, new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. That's the second fresh start card you've had. And then a meeting with a stranger could be important. This stranger is tied to your good fortune, to your opportunity or windfall, your success. And they're going to offer you a fresh start in something. And you're going to take this. Now, this is a different story they just told me, so let me get over it. Something with family here. Some secrets are going to come out about family. Thank you for the confirmation. Somebody, the name Steven is important. Dina? Okay. They want you to know that you have not given up. You've not backed down because of the stress. You've not given up. All right. They've seen that. They acknowledge your strength, and they want you to acknowledge how strong you are. Like, you shouldn't have to keep dealing with this shit. You really shouldn't. And you have been, and they want you to know it's not going to keep continuing. It's just like you're in a cycle where things are being shown to you that need to leave, that need to go bye-bye. Thank you for the oh, Cece. Alexa, stop. I don't know what song that was, but my Alexa just started playing. So I try not to put music on in the videos anymore because it will block the videos. You're going to be... So this is something to do with a stranger, and they're going to offer you some type of position or some type of like side hustle or something. They're going to offer you something to bring in money. And you're going to take this. It's a fresh start. They're going to help you with your problems, and it feels like a lot of the problems are tied to your finances right now. But they wanted me to point out that there's something going on. They don't want you to back down against a family member regarding something. Like, maybe a family member doesn't like this new opportunity and they're trying to talk you out of it, and you say, no, I'm doing it. It could be something completely different than that. It doesn't have to be that. I just gave that example because that's here. But there's something about you need to stand up to a family member. It's almost like they're lying to you, keep withholding information. And that information is going to come out for you. You're going to know what that information is. You will have to confront this family member. They're going to lie, and it's like almost like they kind of look, I don't know. It kind of feels like they look down on you like you're a child. Maybe you are a child of this person. I don't know. But it's like they feel like they have more experience, and how dare you say something like that? Like, how dare you come to me and say that blah, 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 blah. That type of energy. But they want you to know. Okay. You're going to overcome that problem with your family. You're going to successfully overcome that problem, but it does feel like they're going to leave your life for a period of time. They're not going to like something that you do, some offer you have. I don't know. There's something about what you do that they don't like. And you stand up to this person, and it feels like there's going to be a bit of a break between you guys. Opportunities are waiting for you. Yeah, it feels like there's going to be a break between you and this family member. But it will work itself out. Okay? You will in the future. It's like this family member has to see you stand up on your own 2 feet somehow. In whatever area of your life that you're kind of working through something. All those spots from that, laying my arm on the desk. Yeah. Okay. See, it's kind of a hodgepodge. These cards. You guys have had the longest reading of the day. Everybody else is about 10, 11, 12 minutes. Yeah, see, this is what the cards are repeating themselves. This is what some friendships or relationships are doing to you right now. It's like your mind is like this because of some of the manipulation and lies that have been going on. And they're letting you know some type of relationship here, you have the upper hand. It doesn't seem like it to you on the outside looking. It's like you're looking at the situation right in front of your face. Reality right here. Source is looking at it, umbrella view. So they know that this is going to work out in your favor. And they want you to just kind of chill a little bit. They know it. They know it is. Relax. Don't do it. When you gonna come? I don't even know if that's the word. Sorry, it just fell out. There it is. Excuse me. What is being lost is being replaced with better. And you were meant, although that it's like almost like you are the victim in some of this. And I say that like as far as just kind of telling the difference in the storyline. Not saying you're a victim and you can't do anything, but victim in the sense like somebody did something to you, right? You agreed to play that part, to be manipulated and lied to help this person wake up, and they wake up through exposure of what they've done to you. It helps this person spur their spiritual awakening and heal. All right, they want me to look at these in this. I just heard you get the last laugh in the end. And that's what they want you to focus on right now. As you go through these experiences and something happens and you have heightened emotions and you have like a blowout with somebody and you guys don't talk. It's like one relationship may end in a blowout, an explosion of angry words. Another one feels like you kind of approach somebody and say, hey, you know, I saw this or I found this out and this happened and, you know, I don't appreciate you lying to me, blah, blah, blah. And then this person gets triggered and angry at you for mentioning it to them because they didn't want to be caught. They don't want you to take that as, they don't want you leaving that conversation where you approach somebody calmly, you address what has been shown or what happened or whatever, express that it hurt your feelings and that, you know, you aren't going to tolerate that anymore. And they like put it back on you. Like they try to reverse it back on you. Like, I can't believe you're even saying this to me. What? You sound so crazy right now. Why are you talking like this? And they try to make it about you. They want you to know that this person is going to have a rude awakening at a time when you are really living high. And they don't want you leaving that conversation going, did I not make myself clear? Like, how could, they are so frustrating. How could they not understand? They don't want you like to keep explaining yourself to this person and you contact them after the meeting and say something else. And you contact them after this conversation and say something else. It's like, leave it, like, let it go. Just let it go. Whatever happens, happens. Let it go. Because they are going to go through some experiences that turns it around and shifts their perspective to see your point of view. And they're going, oh my God, they were right. Oh my God, they were right. Virgo was right. And then they come crawling back and apologize. They won't do it right away because they got too much pride. They got to work through that. They got to be humbled quite a bit. That's why there's going to be a split. All right? All right. That's what I have for you. Oh, it's 32:55 on the clock. My brother's date of death is 3:25. I love him. I love you, Joshua. Joshua. All right, Virgo. What? Ah. So long. All right, I'm sorry. Virgonians. A, G could be significant. H. I just heard Tallulah. Tallulah? Okay. Lenny. Misha. 3333. Okay. F could be significant. I do that because sometimes they'll put all the letters together and I'll get something else. I'm just making sure. Jean. Oh, put my box a little back. Okay. I just heard girlfriend and I'm seeing the letter E. And I. Somebody's got a girlfriend. Maybe it's when you have a friend, a girlfriend. It doesn't, I don't mean it doesn't have to be romantically. R is literally hidden right here in between these dice. So something that was hidden is about to be exposed, and it could be with somebody that starts with the letter, it does, starts with the letter R. That was for somebody, something that was hidden. Look, this is K's over here. Something that was hidden is going to be exposed. This is the end. Like, the way I'm looking at it, you can look at it like an N, but I'm seeing it as a Z. They're telling me this is the end. And then it's over. It's done. Like, no more frustration, no more cutting people out, trying to figure things out and move forward. You get your big break. Now I have F and I stayed on here. If you take that action they were talking about. If you take that action. You got to take the action or nothing changes. All right, y'all. I love you very much. Peace and love.